What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Strictly Diecast episode. It is currently Thursday night. It is actually storming out right now, so I apologize if the power goes out. It's gonna go dark, but just wanted to get another video out for you guys because I have been slacking on the content lately. And I apologize for all the ranting and raving recently and all the last couple of videos. I know it gets boring and everything like that, and most of you probably just don't care or whatever. You know, that's completely fine. I'm not on here to give my life story by any means, just trying to keep you guys updated with stuff. You know, and like I said, I've been pretty consistent with putting content out, but recently it's just been hard to just find time and everything like that. So decided to sit down and film another little video for you guys. It's going to be a free Friday. We are going to crack open Japan Historics 4. I am not going to open the chase. I haven't really decided if I want to keep the chase, maybe pick up another set and keep it all carded. But I know I do want to open this set up and take a closer look at it. Even though this card art is really, really cool, especially with it having like the Japanese name and everything down there. It is just a really cool set, but I do want to open it up and keep filling up my display case. I am hoping to pick up the silhouette set at the Diecast show Sunday. Also, if any of you guys are watching this and are attending it, definitely come and say what's up to me. I love talking to you guys, love meeting you guys in person. So that's always a lot of fun. But yeah, it should be a good time. Got all my customs done. I need to try to find some small screws, some super small screws, to hold a couple more of them down. I ran out of the screws that I usually use, so I have to find a couple more of those, but they came out pretty freaking sweet. And I'll show them off next week after the show. Kind of like I said, I'm kind of like saving them for that show specifically, but it should be pretty sweet. And like I said, hopefully I bring home a trophy. That would be awesome to get a trophy for my diecast customization skills. Anyways, don't have anything new to show you, but we do have a quick little mail call here from my man Mustang Hunter. This is actually his end of a trade. I found that M2 ground pounder Mustang Gold Chase. He hit me up and he really wanted it because he is focusing on his Mustang collection. So we worked out a trade, which is awesome. I'm really, really excited about what is in this box. Not too much stuff, at least there shouldn't be. Yeah, so we will go ahead and crack this open and see what he traded for that Mustang. I honestly can't believe he traded me what he did. And I mean, guys, he is by far one of the most generous people in this community. I mean, obviously all of you guys follow him, everything like that, but he just is always willing to give back to the community because the community shows him so much love and support. I mean, he has a lot of subscribers on it. It's crazy. Like, I still remember, I don't even know how many he had when I first started watching him. Maybe 10,000, and now he's well over 20,000. It's nuts. But I mean, the dude makes awesome content. He's just an all-around great dude. And if you haven't checked out his channel yet, definitely go and check it out because it is well worth watching, without a doubt. So go ahead and, oh, look at that. Got me a new sticker. Definitely do not have this one yet. So Mustang Hunter Diecast. I like the gold and the black. That's clean. Stylish 2020, right? Yep. Look at that. He's been doing it longer than I have. That's crazy. But yeah, definitely appreciate it, Jason. Thank you very much. Always love the stickers. I don't believe there is a note in here, so go ahead and just take a little peek on what's in the box. Not too much stuff. Bubble wrap always comes in handy though. That is for sure. Very, very well packaged. That out, take that out. Okay, yep. Okay. So there are three things in this box. Oh, also, real quick, shout out to my man Will over at Tipsy Rippers. Thank you for the t-shirt. Greatly appreciate it. Like I said, I've flagged his channel a couple times on here. Definitely go check him out. Another local dude to me in Western Pennsylvania. Covers all sorts of things. Truck, hunting, knives, bows, you name it. He probably does a video on it. So definitely go check him out. I know they will definitely appreciate that. So yeah, wanted to give a shout out to him real quick. But let's start off with this. So I finally got my hands on the missing piece for the 90s street scene Walmart exclusive set, and that is the Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 6. Awesome. So I think he had like an extra one, or maybe, I don't know, he just had one just laying around. So I definitely needed to get my hands on this, which thank you very much, man, because that helps me complete that set. So that set is all taken care of. I hate having blanks in sets that I'm trying to complete. It drives me crazy. So shout out to him. Thank you very much, man. That will be going up on the wall. That set will be done. That's a really awesome looking set, by the way. I like how they're all different colors and just, yeah, that's a pretty nice looking set. I don't really get too crazy over these Walmart Silver Series sets, but 90s street scene, I mean, it don't get much better than that. So thank you very much for that. And then, let's see here. We got one, but not two. We didn't get just one, but two super treasure hunts for trade. Now, I am going to say this right off the bat. I am not keeping both of these supers. One of these is going to somebody. But I'm not saying who, but it's one of you guys who are watching right now. That's all I'm saying. But got them all taped up here, so we'll go ahead and get the tape off of here to protect the blister. And this is the first one here, which I still honestly can't believe that he was willing to offer this up for trade, but this just goes to show what kind of dude he is. And again, he's one of those guys who strongly disagrees with cars and everything else having prices and like, oh, like a $50 car and you got to trade me something that's worth $50 and blah, 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 blah. It's a car for a car. It's whatever you need, whatever I have, we trade, and that's the end of it. And that's how it should be. But I got my hands, guys, on a car that I definitely never thought that I would have in my collection. But it is the 71 Datsun 510 Super Treasure Hunt. Look at that bad boy. That thing is sick looking. And the teal Spectre Flame, like the aqua green with the bronze wheels, the 4-spoke wheels. That thing is awesome. Super, super cool. So thank you very, very much, Jason. I greatly, greatly appreciate this. Oh, this is another international super. Look at that. That's pretty sweet. Awesome. So that makes my second international super next to the 180SX. So, dude, this thing is awesome. I can't thank you enough for willing, to let this go. This is awesome. Definitely in good hands over here in the JDM world. That is for sure. That is an awesome looking super. So thank you very much for that, man. Really appreciate it. Go ahead and show off this second one real quick. Get the bubble wrap and the tape off of it. Definitely appreciate good packaging. That is for sure. Definitely go out of my way. Oh, actually, speaking of good packaging, I did find out that all 4 of those custom Camaros made it in one piece this time. He was very, very happy with them. Really appreciated it and everything like that. His dad was stoked that I fixed his Camaro for him. So, yeah, that's definitely stresses me out. Sending just 1, but 4 customs is nuts. So, anyways. This is another super that I've actually always low-key wanted, but I am not keeping this one. I have somebody in mind to send this to, so I know that they will appreciate it a lot more than I will, but it is the Shelby Cobra 427 SC. And this one is from Q-Case. This is on a regular US card, but that one is awesome. That's just a really, really clean looking super. The red Spectre Flame with the white stripes, and then what did they use? Oh, like those gray multi-spoke wheels with the chrome lip. That's an awesome looking Super Treasure Hunt. Definitely need to try and pick up another one of these for my own personal collection, because I have always low-key wanted this one. It is just a really, really nice car, for sure. So yeah, that is his end of the trade. So thank you very much, Jason. I greatly, greatly appreciate it, man. Glad that we were able to help each other out. That is what it's all about. Got myself a nice Super Treasure Hunt for the collection, and I got a card to complete my set. So I am definitely happy on my end. That is for sure. So with that being said, we'll go ahead and get the stuff out of the way. Go ahead and flip the camera around, and we will now crack open Japan Historics 4, so stay tuned. Alrighty, first up we have the 64 Prince Skyline GT. This was a brand new casting back in 2024. Actually, real quick, it's kind of funny, I actually picked this set up at the fall Diecast show back in, what was that, October, I think? So I know I'm a little late on showing these off, guys, but just decided to finally crack them open and get a closer look at them. But yeah, so definitely a all-around cool casting. This was the chase piece, which my man Jeremy Lance so graciously gifted to me. I definitely appreciate it. And like I said, who knows, I might end up cracking it open someday. But for right now, we will look at the mainline version of it, which is done in a nice light blue color, number 39 meatball on the hood and on the side there. It also has yellow GT, what is that, GTB stickers up on the fender and on the trunk there. Headlights and taillights are done up nice, and then they also chromed out the front like headlight grille and bumpers, which is awesome. It's also got blue headlights done up on it, clear glass and black interior, and this one is sitting on some small black Watanabe style wheels, which definitely fit this old school car nonetheless, that is for sure. So definitely a clean version, and I'm interested to see what other colors or you know, like liveries and stuff they do on this one for sure. Okay, next up here we have the 72 Toyota Corolla 11. This one is definitely very nice. I also apologize for the turntable twitching. I don't know if you guys are catching that or not. It twitches every now and again. But this is also a brand new casting for this set. This is a fantastic model. I absolutely love it. It's very like OEM plus, if you will. It's got like some small fender flares on it. Again, sitting on some gray Watanabe style wheels. Definitely like a very good wheel choice for this set, because I mean, they just go with any car, which actually I guess those aren't really, I guess those are kind of like a new wheel. I keep forgetting that they did some new wheels. So these are not the Watanabe style wheels. These are actually like a brand new wheel. I don't know what you want to call it. It's just like a deep 8-spoke or 10-spoke wheel. But anyways, this one gets a full deco treatment. It's got all the windshield trim all done up in chrome there, door handles, vents, mirrors, all done up, not in like chrome, but like a silver. It's got the rear bumper and like head or taillight trim done up in chrome. The front is done up in chrome with the lights. Looks really good. It's got the big chin spoiler down below on it. This one has lightly tinted smoked glass and black interior on it. This one I would definitely like to see in a couple more colors. I mean, this orange looks nice, but we could definitely use like maybe like a blue or a red, or even like white. White would look really clean in this one as well. So definitely looking forward to seeing some future versions of this one. That one in the back definitely fits the Daikoku Photo parking lot, that is for sure. Next up here we have the Nissan Fairlady Z. This one is done in like a nice dark midnight blue color. Again, this one gets a full deco treatment. It's got all the windshield and window trim done up there in silver. It's got the headlights and taillights done up. This does have the conversion in the back forget exactly what the conversion is called, but it kind of makes it look like an old school Skyline. And the taillights, which is pretty neat. This one's got the dark gray TE37 style wheels on it. Those are always a solid choice, especially for an old school JDM car like this. And this one actually has the like the wide body, like the flares done in black, which is pretty subtle, but it's a nice little touch as well. This one's honestly one of my favorites in the set. I don't know, I just love how like clean and sleek looking it is, especially in this color. I would say this one and 11 are definitely two of my favorites in this set. I mean, it's an all-around good set, don't get me wrong, but yeah, this one is just really clean looking. I mean, that's definitely something you would see like blowing down the Wangan in Japan. That is for sure. It's even got the exhaust tip done up on there as well. Clear windows and black interior. Okay, number 4 is the 73 Honda Civic Custom. This was new for premium because we've seen it in mainline a couple different times now already. This one's done in like a nice stock looking red color, full decal treatment on it. Got the window frame and all the window trim all done up in the silver. This one's again sitting on those gray multi-spoke wheels. Headlights look really good, taillights are done up. It's even got like the license plate trim and all that stuff done up on it as well. I love the fact that they did like the big yellow fog lights down below. It's very JDM as well. This one's got some really dark window tint on it, but it does have a black interior, and then that spoiler I believe is part of the rear windshield. Yes. So it is actually, that spoiler is actually part of the glass, so it's kind of cool that they did that. I mean, it beats making like a big chunky metal piece sticking off the back of the hatch, so definitely glad that they did that. But again, this has like a really nice stance to it. It's on the smaller spoke wheels as well, which kind of help it sit down lower, but it's got the fender flares and everything like that on it. Really, really cool. Definitely a big fan of this thing going to premium, and again, looking forward to it in a couple other different colors. Let's get the, it's kind of cool that they even detailed like the inside of the H badge. Yeah, that's a cool looking car for sure. And then last but not least, we have the Mazda RX-3. I know some people have like complained that this casting's kind of like chunky and big. I mean, it is in a sense. I mean, I'll be the first to admit this particular version of it does not do it justice, especially with the fender flares being black like that. I think like a more OEM style kind of like finish on it would probably look a little bit better. But I mean, this is like a full-blown like race car version of it, so it is what it is. I mean, I do like the deco on it, don't get me wrong. I love like the yellow and the green. This would actually match that Kaido House 510 pretty good. But yeah, it's got the big number 3 meatball on it. Yellow with the green striping. Again, fender flares are all painted black there. This one's sitting on the black 4-spoke wheels, which again, very JDM. The front chin spoiler and the bumpers and everything is all blacked out as well. Taillights are done up there, and then the headlights are done up as well. This one's got clear glass on it and black interior. And then I believe, I guess that probably says Liberty Walk if I had to guess, because it does say LB up on the windshield banner there, and then a bunch of Japanese writing. So I would imagine that's probably Liberty Walk if I had to guess. This one does get a the Mazda badge done up there in red too, with the yellow fog lights. So they're definitely putting a lot of little touches, I've noticed, like in these more recent sets. So really looking forward to getting my hands on that silhouette set. And then I also need to come across a mainline version of the Pandem R32. I'm looking to pick one of those up at the Diecast show as well. So hopefully I can get my hands on one. But in the meantime, we'll go ahead and get this out of the way. There are your Free Friday pieces right there. Apologize for the camera moving. Always shakes when I move the ring light, but there you have it. Let me know what you thought about this little Freight Friday. I know it's been a while, but decided to crack this open. And then again, if I get my hands on a Skyline, then we will do the Modern Classic set next, and then the Silhouette set as well. So, but yeah, let me know as always, which one is your favorite? Which one are you driving in Japan? I'm probably gonna have to go with that Z. I just love that thing. Just very menacing looking, especially in that color. But all of these are definitely good representatives of Japan and JDM culture as a whole. So cannot go wrong with any one of these. But with that being said, thank you guys very much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. Let me know what you thought about my man Mustang Hunter's little mail call / trade that he did. Super grateful that he was willing to work something out with me. And I was glad that I was able to help him out. Drop me a comment, let me know what you thought about this Freight Friday. And again, pick your favorite. And if you have not hit that subscribe button or thumbs up button, please do. It greatly helps me out, and I really appreciate it. And we will see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.